You know something, Tim Tim? This could possibly be the finest batch of martinis you have ever concocted.
Timmy agrees. Here.
Where are you going?
Timmy has something else for his princess. Another surprise. Timmy knows he and his princess don't celebrate Christmas. So Timmy got his princess end of the year present.
Oh, Timmy, you shouldn't have. Oh, my.
What do you think?
Oh, they're beautiful. Perfect.
Do you really like them?
Oh, I love them. Thank you. Here.
What's this?
Another end of the year present. Go on, open it.
This is the best present Timmy could have ever gotten.
I want to make a toast. I think I've been too hasty in my predictions. I'm beginning to think that maybe my life in the new year won't be so bad after all. Here's to the possibility of things not being so bad.
Here, here. Timmy just loves his new clothes. Is that what want another more, Timmy?
Oh.
She's had enough, Pinocchio. Pour Hecuba some of that stuff.
The name's Timmy, and you can't have any.
Wrong answer, toy boy. Do it again and I'll make a Christmas stocking out of you. Tabitha, you'll be heartened to hear that for once you're right on the money. The new year isn't going to be as wretched as you fear.
See how that Timmy told you?
No! It's going to be worse! Much, much worse!
Timmy for Timmy!
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, cried baby. Things are gonna change around here. Starting next door at that holier-than-thou Bennett house.
Is this supposed to be news, Hecuba? I already know that you're going to try and get rid of Charity.
No, Tabitha, you try. And miserably fail, may I add. Whereas I achieve what I set out to do. And when I have destroyed that mewling little brat, I'll move on to the rest of you.
I've never felt more alone in my life. Just Gwen, Mom. Just Gwen over me.
It's for the best, Teresa.
What am I gonna do? I hope you and Gwen will be very happy together, Ethan. Your happiness is all that matters to me.
Teresa, wait. You don't understand.
I do. You went to Gwen. And you proposed to her.
No, I went to Gwen because it's the honorable thing to do. Look, it's you, Teresa. You're the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with.
What?
You're the only woman for me, Teresa. Make me the happiest man in the world and be my wife. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes.
Dear Lord, I'll never ask anything of you again. Just bring Sheridan back. Don't take her away from me. I'll do anything. Just let us live our lives together. Let us be happy. Let us grow together.
Lois.
Sheridan, is that really you? It's you. You're with me.
I'm here with you.
Don't you ever leave me.
Never again.
I love you.
Say it again, please. Say it again.
I love you. I love you with all my heart and soul. And I always will.
I love you so much.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life.
Please tell me this isn't one of my dreams.
Well, if it is, we're having the same dream. God, I love you, Teresa.
Kill her. That's all there is to it. I'll just kill her.
Don't worry, Becky. We'll think of something.
I was so sure I had lost you, that you had chosen Gwen.
Teresa, you're the only woman I want to spend the rest of my life with. Only you.
Ethan, it's one thing for you to feel you love me. But are you sure you want to marry me?
Teresa, that's why it took so long for me to make my decision. I wanted to be 100% sure that I was doing the right thing by all three of us. Yes, Teresa. I have never been more certain of anything in my life. I love you. I thought I lost you.
So did I. I was so frightened.
No more. I'm not gonna let anything frighten you anymore. From now on, you're gonna be safe. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise.
Just hold me. Hold me and never let me go.
Thank you. Thank you for bringing me back to me.
Better put the fire department on alert. Things are gonna heat up once I'm in control.
You'll never get the best of Tabitha. She could wipe the floor with you if she wants to.
Hush, Timmy, hush. Sometimes the most nonsensical things just spill out of him with absolutely no warning.
Yes, a design flaw.
Exactly. It's like that unfortunate syndrome that some people have, where they yell curse words out loud in the street. It's a disease.
Well, I have the cure for that. Once I have wiped away Charity and all her insipid inner goodness along with her, then I will pick off the rest of Harmony's population, including you and your little dog Timmy, too.
I wouldn't be so cocky if I were you. I know your plan, and I don't think it's fail-safe at all. Okay, Soul? Surely you could do better than that, Hecuba.
My. Such a big mouth for such a little man.
Timmy didn't know it was a secret.
I'm well aware that Kay Bennett will do almost anything to get her soul back. I've been down the Kay Road myself, and sorry to say she fell far short of my expectations.
That is because you pinned all your hopes on Kay. I know better. Granted, Kay is part of my plan. But I have other things up my sleeve. Oh, yes. Much more up my sleeve. So much more. My plan is going to be horrifically terrorizing, and it's going to win me enormous points with your chums in the cellar.
Timmy doesn't believe they trade Tabitha in for you.
Then Timmy isn't very bright. Oh, they're gonna love me down there when they see what I do to this town. There isn't gonna be one decent, God-fearing citizen left standing. In fact, I think I'll leave the two of you for last. That way you can see a master at work.
I have a better idea, Hecuba. Why don't I help you? 2 witches are better than 1, and we are both on the same side.
You've blown it, Tabitha. Your reign is over.
Oh, just had the most horrible dream.
Oh, it was all about Hecuba.
So was mine.
Uh-oh. Timmy's afraid maybe it wasn't a dream. Maybe Hecuba was here after all.
We must have fallen asleep and had a nightmare about the real visit she paid us last night.
Oh, Timmy's scared.
I'm not feeling all that jolly myself. I'm not going to give up. I'll fight her to the bitter end.
Tabitha, do you think Hecuba can do all the things she said she was going to do?
Well, I don't know, but I'm all for her ridding the world of Charity. It's what she'll do after that gives me the willies.
Timmy doesn't want to die. He just began to live.
Don't get your knickers in a twist. I'll think of something. But right now, we have to go over to the Bennett house.
I think midnight mass is about to start.
I have so much to be grateful for tonight. All of my prayers have been answered.
I love you, Teresa.
I love you too, Ethan. I love you too, Ethan.
Morning, Daisy.
Mama,
My, it's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
I was just dreaming about last night when Ethan proposed to me in church. Ethan did choose me over Gwen. Well, he asked you to marry him, and I said yes. It wasn't just a dream, Mama. It was real. Don't tell me it was just a dream.
No, Teresita. It wasn't a dream. Ethan asked you to marry him. It's all real.
Oh. Hey. You okay?
I'll be fine.
No, I better get you back to the hospital.
Oh, I want to be with you.
Don't you worry. Not leaving you. Not ever again. Please, God. Just let it be real.
I'm here, Luis. I'm really here.
Thank God. I was so afraid it...
Me too. But I'm not anymore. Now that I'm with you, I'll never be afraid of anything again. I love you so much.
I love you.
You hungry?
Yeah.
You better be.
Yeah.
What's up? Look at these pancakes.
Merry Christmas! Hey!
And the same
Hey.
to all of you, too.
Hey, why don't you join us for Christmas breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't. You weren't planning on company.
Pish posh company, you are practically family. Besides, there's more than enough. Unless, of course, your doll eats too much.
Oh, wow, very funny, Grace.
Yeah, have a seat.
Thank you. Oh, my. Don't you two look like Christmas lovebirds?
I came over as soon as I finished opening presents at my house.
Well, everything looks lovely and homey. Where's our dear Kay?
Oh, she hasn't come down yet.
Hey, which is a first. Usually she's the one who wakes everybody up at 6 a.m. to open presents.
Oh, dear. She isn't ill, is she?
Oh, I hope not. But, you know, she hasn't been feeling herself, and she just never got into the Christmas spirit.
No wonder without a soul.
I'm sorry, Tabitha, I didn't hear you.
I was just saying, I made myself a wonderful fillet of sole last night, and here I am hungry again.
Good, because the Bennett brothers are out doing themselves this morning.
That's right.
It's Kay. I keep getting the feeling that she's in some kind of danger, Miguel.
What if I never feel like part of my family again? Is this what the rest of my life is gonna be like?
Well, unless you've changed your mind about helping me get rid of Charity. The sooner she's out of the picture, the sooner you get your soul back. Good as new.
Hecuba, I wish I'd never met you.
Is that any way to speak to your benefactress? Are you gonna help me or not?
Well, I don't see that I have any other choice.
Smart girl. Now, would you like to hear what the next task will be?
As long as it doesn't include getting any more of Charity's hair.
No, I have enough of that. Now I need some of her fingernail clippings.
How am I supposed to get that?
You figure it out. Just do it, and quickly. That's if you want your soul back intact. They don't keep very long in a glass vial.
I never thought I would kiss you again. When I thought that you were gone from my life forever, I almost lost my mind.
My darling.
I couldn't believe that God would have taken you away from me when we just gotten started. I never got the chance to tell you how much I really loved you.
I'm so sorry. That's why I showed up at the wharf. I wanted to tell you the whole plan so that you wouldn't have to suffer anymore.
Wait, so that was you on the wharf that night?
Yes. You weren't imagining things.
Oh, my God. I knew it in my heart, but it just didn't make any sense. Why'd you run away from me?
I was scared when I heard Hank. I wish I had stayed and told you the whole plan, because I could have saved you so much sadness then.
It's okay. We can talk about this when you're stronger, all right? I just want to hold you and feel you and look into your beautiful eyes. Just want to make sure you're real.
How's this for proof?
Have you been up all night?
I couldn't very well sleep after I heard from Father.
I take it Alistair was none too thrilled that Ethan chose Teresa over Gwen.
How the hell do you think he feels about his grandson wanting to marry the daughter of our housekeeper? He hit the roof. Doubt that he'll come down anytime soon. I have to figure out a way to get Ethan to change his mind before he does something rash.
You can't stop him, Julian.
Oh, my, you're here awfully early.
Or did you spend the night?
I'd like to speak with Ethan. Is he upstairs?
Yes, I believe he is, dear.
Look, Gwen.
Look, whatever you do, do not give him back the ring. It's yours. And besides, very soon it's going to be joined on your finger by a wedding band.
Stop it, Mother. It's over. Ethan loves Teresa more than me, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Nonsense.
You're gonna have to face it sometime, Mother. I know Ethan. It took him so long to make this decision because he wanted to be sure. Am I happy about it? No. I want to kill Teresa with my own bare hands. But I have to face facts. He's gonna marry her, not me. I'll handle this.
Gwen, I didn't know you were here.
I know. You weren't expecting to see me today. I came by to give you this.
No, Gwen, you don't have to do that.
Don't. It'll just make things harder.
I'm sorry.
I hope you'll be really happy, Ethan. I do. Excuse me.
You will never marry Teresa. Never.
So where's your family? Have they left already?
They haven't been here. Actually, they don't know I'm all right yet.
Well, I'll call them right now.
Oh, no. Please don't. I'll let Ethan know, of course, but as for the others, I'd like to wait a little bit longer if I can.
Well, that's up to you. Luis, will you give us a few minutes? I need to examine Sheridan. Oh, come on now. Be brave. It'll only take a few minutes.
All right. Be right outside.
Well, I see you're already getting the best medicine there is.
As weak as I am, I've never felt better in my life. I was hoping it was you.
Well, I couldn't stay away. I was thinking about you all night.
I dreamt about you, too. Hey, congratulations.
Thanks, Whitney. I know if Teresa's father were here, I'd be coming to him. And I know I should have said something to you last night, but everything happened so quickly. Pilar, will you give me permission to marry your daughter?
Ethan,
Pilar, I love her with all my heart. And I promise you, I will spend every day for the rest of my life proving that to her.
I don't doubt your good intentions. Nor do I doubt my daughter's love for you. And I want nothing more than for both of you to be happy.
We have your blessing, Mama.
Teresita, it is one thing to be in love and quite another to commit yourselves to one another in marriage. There are many outside factors to consider, Ethan.
Pilar, I don't care what my family says.
But you must. Now, whatever my reservations, they're insignificant compared to those of your family. They will never accept Teresa as your wife. And they will do whatever they have to stop this marriage from taking place.
I'm telling you, over my dead body, that's the only way Ethan will ever marry the housekeeper's daughter.
It's a rather hypocritical stance, don't you think, considering your penchant for nubile household help?
I'll ignore that, Ivy. The point is, I will not tolerate Ethan marrying beneath his station any more than Father will. It's an insult. It's outrage. Simply will not allow it.
I'm so glad you feel that way, Julian.
Of course I do. Thank God we're on the same side. I have to come up with a new plan. Some threats.
Stop this, all of you! What is it going to take to make you realize that all the scheming and manipulation in the world isn't going to change Ethan's mind one bit?
Darling.
No, not another word, Mother. I'm hurt enough. You and Julian are only making this worse.
Oh, that was not our intention, dear girl.
Don't you know your son better than this? Ethan's his own man. It's one of the things that made me fall in love with him in the first place, and the irony is that it's also one of the things that caused me to lose him. Ethan is going to marry Teresa, and there's not a damn thing any of you can do about it.
We'll just see about that.
Well, let's see, guys. I am hungry.
Stop worrying about Kay. She's fine.
I know, I hope so. But I'm getting another premonition, too. That something really good's happening to somebody that we know.
Okay, then focus on that one.
So, Charity, are you still having those premonitions you used to get?
Sometimes. And some are good, some not so good. It doesn't really bother me unless I feel that something evil is close by.
Is that what you're feeling right now?
Hecuba. She senses Hecuba.
Kay, good morning.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good morning.
It's about time.
Okay.
Come on in and have some breakfast.
No, I'm not really hungry.
You mean you're not going to eat your dad's super-duper Christmas breakfast?
Sweetheart, you are freezing cold. You must be coming down with something. You know, I'm going to call Eve.
No, Mom, I don't need a doctor. I'm okay, really.
Well, I'll let it slide for now, but if you don't get better, I'm not taking no for an answer. Come here, sweetheart. What is it?
Nothing, Mom.
I know better than that. And I promise I won't get mad. I'd like to help. Tell me what's bothering you.
I'm fine, really. See? Hey, Charity. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to get you a Christmas present. Oh my gosh, don't worry about it. You didn't have to get me anything. Well, actually, I kind of had something in mind, but it's not really wrappable. I wanted to give you a manicure.
Since when do you know how to do people's nails?
Jessica.
Sorry, I didn't think that you were the type to fuss over people.
Well, that shows you how much you know. So, what do you say, Charity? That sounds great. Maybe sometime when Miguel and I are going out on a date. Actually, I was thinking probably this morning. I can run up and get my stuff, and we'll do it right now, okay? Okay, great.
Dollars to donuts. Hecuba's behind this. And if it's what I think it is, then we're in worse trouble than I thought.
Louise, you can come back in now.
How is she?
You can relax. She's in remarkably good shape. You are a very strong young woman, Sheridan, thank God.
So when can I leave the hospital, then?
Oh, well, not yet, I'm afraid. I think you'll be better off here for a while. Well, I'm going to leave you two alone. If you need anything, you have the nurse page me on my beeper, okay?
Thanks, Dr. Russell.
You know, you're gonna have to let your family know you're out of a coma sooner or later.
Would I sound too selfish if I said let's make it later?
Not to me, you wouldn't. You know, the longer I can keep you to myself, the happier I'll be. If it was up to me, I'd never share you with anyone else again.
Why can't you be happy for us, Mama?
I don't enjoy being the voice of doom. But I have to be honest. I am very worried about what lies ahead. This is not going to be easy for either one of you.
Look, Pilar, I appreciate your concern, but I can handle my family. Besides, my mother is on our side. She wants me to marry the woman I truly love.
Yes, Ethan, I know.
Look, I know there are going to be rough times ahead of us. But as long as Teresa and I are together, we'll get through this. My father and grandfather are just going to have to learn to live with my decision.
What about Rebecca Hotchkiss? Gwen's mother, she's not going to take this lying down.
Look, she can rant and rave all she wants. But I've made my choice. There's nothing she can really do.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I just came over because I wanted to give you all just some great news. Just came back from the hospital. Sheridan is out of her coma. She's weak, but she's alive, and she's gonna be fine.
Thank God.
It's a miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Well, I gotta go see her.
Oh, Hank, could you give Louise and Sheridan a little more private time together?
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. Luis is with her. He must be happy.
Oh, yeah, to say the least.
Hey, why don't you come in the living room with me? I got a present for you under the tree.
Did you?
Of course.
Oh, yeah, I have presents for Simone and Whitney, too.
Come on, everybody.
Luis must be so happy. When he thought Sheridan was dead, it was like he wanted to die himself.
And I am so happy for him.
Get on with it, Kay. We don't have all day. I need Charity's nail clippings.
I guess we better start. Ooh, your hands are like ice.
What's the matter?
When I was in the coffin, I kept going in and out of consciousness. I wasn't quite sure what was real and what wasn't.
Can't imagine.
The one thing that kept me going, though, was hearing your voice in my head.
What'd I say?
Things I guess I wanted to hear.
Did I tell you I love you?
Yes.
I do. I was so afraid I would never get to tell you. No, I never want to stop. I love you. I love you. I love you.
You know, this is all you're doing.
Enough of the finger-pointing, Julian. Ethan is a grown man, and he has made his own decision.
What he has made is the biggest mistake of his life. God, I should have seen this coming. I should have stopped it years ago.
What are you ranting on
You
about
took
now?
over his upbringing from the moment he was born. You picked his nannies, you picked his schools, you kept him away from me and his grandfather as much as you could.
I will not apologize for the way Ethan has been raised. He has an excellent education, and he is a fine young man, one you should be proud of.
What, proud of? He's so different from me. If I didn't know better, I'd hardly think he was my own son.
Now you're just being melodramatic.
Let's just hope that you haven't ruined him completely. I still hope to talk some Crane sense into him when he comes home.
Could it be?
You have made me so happy, Ethan. I can't believe we're really engaged.
Actually, we're not. At least not officially. Teresa, will you accept this ring as a symbol of my eternal love and commitment to you? And in return, give me the greatest gift I could ever have. The joy of knowing that we can spend the rest of our lives together. Will you marry me, Teresa? Will you be my wife?
Yes. Yes, Ethan. Yes, I will marry you.
I love you, Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald.
I love you too, Ethan Crane. Mama.